Okay, and this is part six. And in part six, I'm going to show you how to use the levelator. So here, here we're looking at um, that same project, the tutorial project. And in order to use the levelator, we need to export this file as a wave. So in the last part, I showed you how to save the project file and how to export files, and we exported this as an MP3. Right now, in order to use the levelator, which is the other program that we downloaded, you need to go and export this as a wave. So go to File, then Export, change the file type to wave, and hit Save. Okay, and then you can minimize Audacity for now. Okay, now go to your link for the levelator, which should look like this after you have it installed. Double click it. Okay, so this is the levelator. And in order to use the levelator, all you need to do is drag and drop the wave file onto this little box. So let's open up the folder, and it's underneath tutorial and tutorial wave. So here's the tutorial wave, and we're just going to drag and drop it right here. Now, the reason why we did the noise removal beforehand was because what the levelator does is it goes through the file and it boosts all of the quiet parts and makes them loud, and makes all the loud parts and makes them a little bit quieter, and makes pretty much, it tries to basically uniform the whole file into like one volume level. So it works really well, so that if you're not wearing a headset, or if you're recording somebody else that's on a phone or on a different microphone, and you guys are on different volume levels when you record, this tool will allow you to make the volume levels about the same, and it adjusts them to a really workable volume for when you're trying to make an audio podcast. So it basically gives you like a good volume to work with, where you know it's not too loud and it's not too quiet, and it's like just right. At least if you want to play the voice by itself. If you want to mix the voice with something else, usually you have to lower the volume of the voice a little bit, and then play whatever else you want to play in the background, like music or whatever is quiet. But for the most part, it's just if you have multiple volume levels recording on one file, this makes everything sound better. Also, if you don't have a headset and you like turn your head or something, and the volume gets louder or quieter, kind of like how I'm doing right now, the levelator will fix that as well. After it's done levelating, it'll export a file, and it'll be the same name, except it'll say it'll say dot output at the end of it. So right now, let's close the levelator and look at this file in Audacity. Okay, now you can see here what the difference is already. Like if we were to compare this file to the original file before the levelator, you could get a really clear view of what the levelator did. Now, in order to do that, that's a whole another important thing that I'll teach you in step 7.